say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Hey, this is not your regular biggest asshole video. This is a bonus feature. A bonus biggest asshole. And, you guys send me hundreds and hundreds of clips about assholes, and every now and then there's one that stands out, and this one I'm going to show the whole thing. Right? And we've got a guy here, what's his name? Light Them Up in his WZ132, and he's going to play his game here. And there is an asshole on the team, and I'll tell you right away, it's the OI, Jonas Wegener. From the BU clan, and he just wants to be himself in this game, which is be an asshole. And that's the way of the world sometimes. Like, some people just are themselves, and they don't believe that they are assholes, but they are. Everyone else sees them as assholes, but they just think they're being themselves. And the other day I went to a party, and there was this girl there that well-known asshole, and I was having the type of person, there's a word to describe it, but let me just kind of give you an example. Like, you start talking to them, you go, hey, how you doing? And conversation starts, and you say, yeah, I played tennis the other day, played 2 hours of tennis, and they immediately interrupt and say, oh, well, you should try badminton. Badminton's a much better game. Why are you playing tennis? Tennis is really bad for your wrists, because the balls, the momentum of the ball is so heavy. So if you played badminton, you'd get more flexibility, and it would be, and they go on and on about how badminton is better than tennis. And I was talking to this girl, and trying to do a little chit chat. I'm always doing the chit chat, and I told her I went for a long bike ride yesterday, do some cardio, and she immediately interrupted and said, oh, no, biking's really bad for the knees and the repetitive motion. You should really try yoga. Yoga is the most important thing, the only thing that can keep your body balanced. And I said, well, I talked to you last week, and you recommended I should do a spin class. Oh, well, spin. And then she realized, oh, yeah, I did tell him that. A spin class is just for cardio. I mean, that was just for cardio. But yoga, you have to do. Oh, and you know what? There's a new yoga acupuncture class. You should sign up for that. It's next Thursday, where you get acupuncture while you're in pose. And it's the only way that you can really work deep into the deep tissue and get your muscles, and on and on and on. She knows everything, She's an asshole. Well, there's other words. What is that kind of person? What's the word that you use? They're always right. They always know what to do. They're always suggesting that you should do what they want you to do because they know everything, and whatever you're doing is wrong, right? She wanted me to do this yoga acupuncture class next Thursday, and I just wanted to end the conversation. I said, I'm busy Thursday. Thursday I'm going to get a case of beer and sit in my living room and see how many times I can jerk off throughout the day. I'm going to go for 7. 5 is my record. I'm going to try for 7. And if I pace my drinking at the right speed, I think I'll be able to jerk off 7 times. So I'm busy on Thursday. And that ended things. Yeah, because who wants to talk to her? But anyway, let's watch the game here. So our Light Them Up here in the WZ has done some good, and he's driving back. And he's taking a shot on the move. Oh, look at that shot. What a shot. And here's our OI friend. There he is, Jonas Wegener from the BU clan. And he's just being himself. He just shot the WZ. He just shot Light Them Up. Why did he do that? Because he's got his own ideas. Light Them Up is playing his own game. He's shooting things. He got a shot on the move. He's past them, and he's playing a light tank. And this Jonas Wegener from the BU clan, he'd rather that Light Them Up be him, right? Like, why are you driving a light tank? Heavy tanks are better. You should do a yoga class, acupuncture and yoga, right? Because that's the only way, if you're in the pose when you're in downward dog and they insert the needles, that's the only way you could get into the deep tissue and elongate the muscles. If you're not doing acupuncture yoga, then you're wasting your time. Whatever, Tai Chi, that's ridiculous. They've been doing that for a few thousand years. They didn't know about the acupuncture yoga. They were idiots, right? Whatever. He's got his own opinions. And he does not consider himself an asshole. And like this girl at the party did not consider herself annoying, nagging, whining, pathetic person that people just want, those type of people that you just want to wrap up the conversation, right? Because it doesn't matter which way the conversation goes. They know everything, and they're going to tell you everything, and they're going to, whatever you decide or whatever thoughts you have in your mind, they're wrong, and they're going to explain to you why you're wrong and why you should, why you should sign up for that yoga class because you were thinking of doing Tai Chi, or if you're going to go to Mexico, you really shouldn't do that. You should go to Thailand because, there's reasons, right? They have all the reasons, and no matter what anyone ever discusses with them, their reasons are different, they're the opposite, and they're always right. What's the word for that kind of person? Not really sure, but yeah, the people you just want to avoid. And our hero here, Light Them Up, he got shot by the OI, by Jonas Wagner, and he probably thought, what a fucking asshole. And the best way to deal with these assholes is just to ignore them. Just say, okay, forget it. Just leave and keep playing the game. And he's having an epic game here. He's done well, and now he's trying to decide where to go. And so he's just ignoring the asshole. It's the best policy, right? Just stay away from them. And well, there he is. He's turned blue. The asshole, the know-it-all. What's the word? Leave it in the comments. Like, how do you what's the word? What are those kinds of people called? I mean, I call them all assholes, right? Because this is Klaus's channel. Everyone's an asshole. Well, no, not everyone, but the people we feature, the special people, like this guy, I just label them all assholes, which is a broad term, but there's probably different categories of assholes. And I'm just wondering, like the girl that I described at the party, it made me think, when I watched this replay, and she was a little, overweight. And so when I watched this, the big, fat, stupid tank and the behavior and the mannerisms, it just kind of clicked that, that's why the commentary is going like this, because that girl symbolized a certain type of person. And I don't know the name, what I would call that. And this player here, to me is similar. It fits in that category. Leave it in the comments. Like, what is the right word to describe a person like this? The know-it-alls, the rant I went on, everything. I don't get it, and then you got these guys in chat. There's another guy in chat. His name is Jack Neck from the PPPI clan, and he's raging at the WZ132. He's raging at Light Them Up. He's saying the worst team player. You're the worst team player, Light Tank. Like, they're ganging up on him. What did he do wrong? Like, what? Jack Neck. Hey, WZ132, who carried the game. You're the worst team player. You hogged all the damage for yourself. And Jonas Wagner from the BU clan is just being himself. And, he knows everything. And he's team killed the guy. And, I don't get it. I guess he's just an asshole. And here he is. What's the asshole going to do? Oh, you know what? It's a close game here. It's one-on-one. And he's in the big tank that's bouncing the shots here. And what's going to happen? What is the fate of the asshole? Just like that girl in the party. Life goes on. And it seems like she's always the center of attention. And there's always people talking to her, even though she's annoying as fuck. Like, why is that? It's like people are drawn to these asshole types for the reasons beyond my explanation. And what's going to happen here? Let's see. What's going to happen? Come on. What's going to happen? The asshole wins the game. That's what's going to happen. The asshole comes through in the end. There he is. Yeah, and here's the end plate. Okay, Light Them Up. High Caliber and Top Gun had himself a pretty good game. Let's look at the results here. There he is on top. And there's the asshole who won the game. And right below him on the bottom is Jack Neck, the guy who said Light Them Up was the worst light tank team player. Help me out, guys. Like, what's the correct word to describe such a person that has been depicted and discussed in this video? No voting button today. Just leave it in the comments. Like, what's the best word to describe these type of people? Assholes is too general a term.